April, the month of fools. And who isn't a bigger fool than the mad scientist? I always like them. Their intelligence is inspiring, and it's also good to see you're not the only fool around. So, once again, this month, each day, I will be drawing a mad scientist.
I was once a scientist of much notion, and a good colleague of the Nobel Prize winner, Professor Barabas. It was no surprise to be captured by a dictatorship wishing to gather my knowledge as their own. I remained silent under their watch, knowing my life would be forfeited when they were done with me. The ordeal left me penniless, and thus I was helped by my richer colleague. To help him with his inventions and helping humanity. Bah! Kindness doesn't pay the bill. So I switched alliances and selling my inventions to the highest bidder. The name is Rosarius. It's my pleasure to work with you.
Welcome to the seventh installment of Mad Scientist Month, where we draw a Flemish mad scientist. 2 years ago, I had drawn Barabas. What was more a combination between his modern and older appearance. Well, Rosarius sadly doesn't have that. Yeah, and mostly because Rosarius isn't very predominant in the series, so the radio the radioactive glasses. Yeah, well, they're a bit too iconic for his more modern appearance. He first appeared in the spin-off series Jerome. So, and while Jerome is probably more that series, I mean, was more popular in Germany instead of Belgium. The Germans probably a more favorable opinion about him than the Flemish and the Dutch, where he was more a turncoat. Bit sad actually. I like his design, although its beard looks really fake, doesn't it? Um, well, I'm done. Well, he was in his first appearance. He was imprisoned in an how do you call it? An education camp in South America, in a fictitious land of Lobovia, I think. And in his first appearance, he was just another version of Barabas. And well, there is not much known about him. I just made up yeah, his being broke. But Barabas himself is from a rich family, so it wouldn't be a surprise if the yeah the upbringing really does makes a difference. It's easy being the good guy if you have money to spare, but if you have to pay the bill, if your research also pays the bills, yeah, you're not too withhold to sell your inventions. And to be honest, one of the inventions Barabas stopped that they both made was a bit stupid to stop it. It was more growing, making bigger vegetables, but it had the side effect of making bigger insects. And Professor Barabas was afraid it would be used for a weapon. Well, everything can be used for a weapon, so. But to be honest, eh, that's the series Something I Get, the Flemish series I looked at in the past, and I was listening to when drawing because I wanted to be a bit of a Flemish feeling. Sadly, well, I could make a fake Flemish accent when I'm speaking Dutch. It's a bit harder when you do use when you're speaking English, you, because you unknowingly try to put on put on an accent. But the intro, it was on min to pitch because I didn't like my voice at that time. So I was playing around and thought, no, it kind of fits him. And if it not, it has some disguise voice. Rosarius probably played in more than 3 albums, but I only have 3 albums where he's playing. One where he's the real bad guy, one where he has a conflict with Barabas, and the one where he is a Barabas. So, not in the right order, but. Ooh, what happened here? Oh well, I see I made a mistake with the recording here, but I can wait, wait. But I'm not re-recording now because just because I could have drawn Doctor Cervantes, who was a student of Professor Barabas, or the countless is a bit is an exaggeration, but there the Suske&Wiske franchise where Rosarius and Barabas come from have really many mad scientists among them. So I could have also do El Rolando, this is the Spanish cousin-in-law, and well, I forgot the name. I forgot the name of Mary. I could have drawn the Bitterbeast assistant of Barabas, who assisted him for a while. So many options. In fact, the original plan was drawing much of those characters for Mad Scientist ones, but no, I wanted a bit more variation. Not that I like how Rosarius turned out. And I would be putting it on hold here because I was looking up the 500 euro bills. Well, there it is. Until next time, hour out.